Hello guys, my name is DarkCyTic and today we're at the Journey Down chapter 2. So let's progress here. The first thing we should be doing is going to the phone booth and actually calling my Gigbo or whatever the name of his is. So let's go to the phone booth and let's go to the telephone directory and let's find the letter M. Here it is, and my Gigbo. So we're gonna call the Mrs. McGigbone. So let's see this number. Please remember it well. Okay, 510842. That should be working just fine. Okay, nice. So we are calling right now, and let's get some information of that bitch. Show it.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, madam. My name is Bwana.
Please, I'm
trying
Bwana.
to reach Leroy McKigbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
Oh, police report.
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him. If you want to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic.
Oh, he's dead?
Disappeared over 10 years ago.
Oh,
So
he
did my
disappeared.
father,
Well,
Count
disappeared
Andoro. I
mostly
believe
means
there's some
dead,
sort of
so that's kind of bad, but
connection
I
between
guess that's
your
true.
husband
What
and
you
my
get
father. Do you know
when
if
writing a
anyone wanted
police
to see
report
Leroy
and
disappear?
shit.
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Arthur, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Nice.
Did
Not
Leroy
ain't
ever
good.
talk about an expedition to the Underland?
So I really want to point out few things now. For those of you who are watching the full series, maybe you see that as well. So what I think about the game now is that it kinda takes another I don't know, another piece and another. I mean, the gameplay has changed a little bit. You know, the first few episodes, the game was funny, the game was fast, not much of a talks. The dialogues were short, and it's just what you need to hear. And from the last episode, from the fifth one, and now this sixth one, the dialogues get so long. I mean, we're talking with this lady for, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes now, and the only information we need is in the last few seconds. So we gotta go to the Charleston Town Street or whatever. So we're finally gonna hang up on her, and the thing you should be doing is going to the taxi driver.
Right here in Port Arthur.
Yeah,
Bet that's where they hid the missing police report.
well, let's go there then.
Got to get to Charnel Road.
So Charnel Road or whatever, we should be going there. And as I said, the only thing you get from here is in the only 10 seconds, the last 10 seconds, and you gotta talk with the lady for 3 minutes and shit. Ain't good,
What's
but
up, Reynolds?
I'm
The
geared
game
up
has
and
changed
ready to go. Rides on me.
okay, K-Man, can you take
Hey
it,
man, can you take me to Charnel Road?
please?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your
Nice.
mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's all for
That's what
ride.
I'm talking
Ride
about.
Reynolds.
I like
Next
those
stop,
dialogues.
Charnel Road.
It's short, but it's good. I mean, it's just as much information as you want, not more, not less. So you can see that we're finally here after a few minutes of lagging, and not the best optimization this game has, but that's okay. As you can see, the truck is actually following us, which is bad, but you're gonna find new things in just a few seconds now. So we're,
This is Charnel Road.
it is, as you can see.
Man, this place looks deserted.
Well, tell me about it. So I'm gonna take my bolt cutters and use them on that gate.
It's a break it to you, Mr. Padlock. But we're going to have to amputate.
Oh, nice. So let's go to the gate and let's go in. Okay, so really important thing is to watch this part of the episode of this video, because I will tell you how to do it,
Like some kind of power box.
and it's really important. Okay, so you knock up this thing like that, you knock up this thing like that, you knock up this thing like that, like, oh holy shit, and this thing like that, and you hit the button, and the power station is on, as you can see.
It's a steel mill.
Yeah, let's take those keys now.
Box has keys
It's
in it.
important to take them, and the next thing you do is actually go outside. If you remember, there is a truck here, use your keys on it. Okay, so that way you will put the car down, so that's important, as you said. Okay, so now that you have done that,
Nice.
the next thing you do is go back in and touch the control panel. Okay, now what you can see is that this little thing here is gonna take the car and is gonna melt it down. Okay, that fence didn't work as well, but so now that you do that so now what you do is go to the hand wheel and actually turn it around, so spin it really good. Okay, so now what we're gonna take from this car is just a good, nice, long pipe like shit. And again, go to the control panel, touch few buttons and shit, and you're gonna have a beautiful stand. So now you go up this ladder and go through this to the window on the side. Okay,
You can do it. Just close your eyes and everything will be alright.
nice. So now there will be a meanwhile movie part, so let's watch it out, and I hope there is no lag here because of the recording program. There is a bit of a lag here and there, you can see that, because of the recording, but that's alright, I guess. I mean, this is not the best optimized game and all, so I guess that's that. So there is the mob. I think this is the mob boss and shit.
Yeah, this is the almighty power company.
Yeah.
This is us mortals down in the filth.
Oh.
I keep track of all the scum here, including you lot. Now state your business or get out of my town.
Get out my town. So I will talk a little bit more about this. For those who don't know, this is the big boss. I mean, he is the mob boss, and he kind of owns the power company, and has put Barlow as a police chief, and that's why Barlow cannot stop him, because he can't own his life to hit this guy here. And so what the power company is searching for is the journal for the journey down. So you can hear the troops, and he's gonna deploy his troops in order to find the book, Makikbo. So if Barlow stands in his way, he's gonna end up as Makikbo, and if you remember, Makikbo disappeared. Oh,
Bwana?
fucking bitch, you
What are
here?
you doing here?
You backstabbing woman.
Yeah,
What were
you
you
fucking
doing with
bitch.
that policeman Barlow?
I wasn't backstabbing you, you nut. I was trying to talk my way back to the book, and I was this close to getting my hands on it. when
Yeah,
you
right.
blundered in there and blew my whole operation.
Fucking
I was
bitch.
going to come help you out of jail as soon as I'd secured the book.
Yeah, right. Are you kidding me
I
with this
still
thing?
need you and your airplane, Bwana.
Oh, but
So you're
I
gonna
thought-
pretend that you're good?
Well,
Are you
it doesn't
really
matter
gonna
now
go there?
anyways. The book is securely locked up in Club Temba.
Oh,
And
nice.
we're going to have to try a different approach to get it back. I've been trying to dig up some dirt on this Barlow guy, and I'm pretty confident this is where we'll find it.
So then go and search for it, I guess. I don't know. You ask me, I don't
talking about
know.
that missing police report, right?
Yup, she's talking about it.
Sounds like you've done your homework, Bwana. I'm impressed.
Well, you
Yes,
better
the
be
missing
impressed.
file
I'm
is bound
fucking
to be hidden away here somewhere.
the best
Once we find
thing
that
ever.
file, you'll
What?
be one step closer to finding out what happened to Count and Dodo. And I'll be one step closer to getting the book back and finding out the truth behind this whole cover-up.
Amazing. So, what were you doing with Barlow anyways? Some good information.
I
We should be
told you,
finding
I was
this
trying to
bitch.
talk him into giving me the book back. The
Amazing.
Underland seems to be a touchy subject for him. He's clearly covering something up, big time.
Nice. So, what's in the missing file
What's
then?
in the missing file?
Well, we
don't
kind of
really
know
know.
that it's
All I
the
know is that
expedition
since the power
information.
company is covering it up, it's bound to contain something that they don't want us to know about. I'm hoping it's going to contain some kind of dirt on Barlow, so we can squeeze him into giving the book back.
I don't know if this one, the woman, knows about the big mob boss, because if she knew about it, she
Used to
would
be chief
know
of
that
police here in Port Artoo.
Barlow
He wrote the
is
missing
not the
report we're looking
best
for. Why he suddenly
target.
disappeared
I
or
mean,
where he went, I have
he's
no
not the big
idea.
boss, and even if they put him in the jail,
Let's find that police report.
that's not gonna work. So, what we're
Alright.
gonna do here is let the woman
start looking
search
through
the
the shelves,
computer,
and
and
I'll
we're
try the
gonna
computer.
search those boxes on the right side of the screen. So I'm gonna start with the top of them. So I'm just gonna let you know that the last one is gonna, so we're not gonna find anything here. I wanna point out that the
Documents about the early days of the Armando Power Company. Seems like the Armando Power Company originally was a mining company. It says
Yeah.
here they wanted to expand their operation further down into the mist, all the
Amazing.
way down to the underland.
It only makes sense that they wanted to do more mining and earn more money. That's what companies do.
nice.
But
Let's go to the
in
search.
The underland? That place is just fairy tales. Besides, it wasn't allowed, was it?
You've got to remember that back then, diving
So,
down through the
I
mist
wanna
wasn't
point out
illegal.
again one
Anyone
more
could
thing.
try their luck.
When
None
you
of those
search
tries ever
all of
yielded
those
anything.
boxes,
None of them ever came back
you are
dead or
not gonna
alive.
find
I guess the
anything. I mean,
fairy
you're
tales
gonna
were
find
amazing
some
enough to make people
informations,
risk their lives
but
again and
not the
again.
missing
Their failed
file.
attempts to reach the
So
underland
what you
were
should be
very
doing is
interesting,
actually
but it's
go
not the
through
information
all of
we're
them,
looking for.
and
We
that's
want
gonna
to know what's
trigger
going on down there now.
the
We've
woman,
got to
and
find that
she's
missing
gonna
police report.
click the button on the keyboard, and the whole box thing is gonna be just a door, and it's gonna lift up, and there will be a safe
Nothing of
behind
interest
it.
in there.
So just go through all of them. It's not the fastest
Only old
process,
bookkeeping in this drawer.
but it's kind of thing you have to do. I mean, you don't have a really choice.
Hey, here's a newspaper cutout from the day Barlow and Count and Dodo returned from their expedition.
Amazing.
You mean the article from the Daily Post?
Yeah.
I saw that. Apparently, Barlow
So
and
if
Conan
you saw
Doyle's
it, it's not
expedition was the
important. Why are
first
you
one to
talking
ever
about
make
it?
back alive from the Underland? An extraordinary feat that many claim to be completely bogus, since they didn't have a single shred of proof to show for it. Except for a battered old book with sketches and drawings in it that the captain had written along the
Oh
way.
my
Guess
god.
which book that is?
Hey,
The journal.
that
John.
it's the journal of the journey down.
Yeah, it
That's right.
is.
In the article, Barlow claimed that they had found some kind of
Okay, I'm gonna speed out a little bit because there is no information you can get out of this conversation, really.
Nothing of interest in
Okay, let's search for all of them. So really, this is really not cool process. I mean, I've been
file about the setting up of the big power company expedition.
so I'm not gonna talk about that really.
Upon Barlow and Count Dodo's return from their expedition, the Armando.
So I'm gonna speed out a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you what all the things they're saying are. So the power company, okay, I haven't searched this one, have I?
Only old bookkeeping.
Okay, so what the power company has done is they had tried to make their own operation that had put all their money in it, and they had hired Barlow in order for him to be their guide, and they had tried to bought Khan and Dodo in order for him to help them, but he has refused. They had put him in jail, and then he had disappeared. So they will need that book in order to find a mining place there, let's call it like that, because there is a power source there that they would like to have in order to make more money. So that's all the conversation gives you, and that's why I don't wanna find
nothing of interest in
and
there.
talk more about it. So that's gonna trigger.
Hey, Bwana,
Okay, you
Yeah?
can see that
check this
when
out.
I went through all of them, this triggers this, and again there will be something there.
It's a safe. Bwana, do you know how to pick a lock?
Yeah, kind of do.
stand back.
So we're gonna take that away, and there are buttons
Nice
in
try,
it.
Bwana.
So
Looks like
I
we're
found
going
out
to
the
have to figure
code.
out the code for this combination
It's really
lock.
actually hard to get it
I messed
through,
that panel up
so
pretty
I'm just
bad,
gonna
huh?
hit it.
It's all right.
So what you have to point and click is 4501. So that gets the safe open, and you better use it because it's really hard to actually get your hands on that code. So just go and use it as it is. So that's the missing file, I guess. Oh, nice. I don't know where Kirwi is. I mean, if you remember, there was one more character there, Keto, and he was really fun. I mean, where is that guy?
Barlow covered his tracks well, but now we found his dirty secret.
Did we?
Will you follow?
Oh, 9. So we have been, if you remember, that truck was onto our tracks and we're kind of fucked up. I mean, aren't we? Yeah, really? I can see that. So we're gonna, oh, though that was fast. In one moment we were dying, falling from the bridge, and in the second moment there was a plane getting us. That's not the best optimization you got, game. Again, that's that. So we're in some kind of hideout, I guess. It looks like a war machine shit. I mean, see how many oh.
Finally,
What's that?
Let us go, you thieves!
What's that? I mean, they look like they are natives, and they look like
You'll never lay your filthy hands on the journal of the
what?
journey
They
down.
have machine guns and they have dresses like that and shit. What's that? That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Feeble safe is no match for us pirates.
Okay, so
We are breaking it.
So what they told us is that they want to find the book, and the book is here because we told them, and they're gonna go there. But all in all, they're gonna let us out, and I'm gonna speed out a little bit as well. So they're gonna let us go because they have plans for
You
us.
pirates are nothing.
And when they, okay, just let
Come on,
me.
let's get-
So when they got the book, when they get it, they will actually.
Mighty mud juggler, this place is
Okay.
guarded like a
So when they take the book out, they want us to go in the Underland with them. So that's why they keep us out and alive. So that's all we get, actually. Okay, I'm gonna speed this a little bit, and
It's inside the head.
what we're gonna do is actually get back, and through the back door we're gonna try that, I guess.
You think we can get in this way?
We better do.
Sure.
So I'm gonna end this episode just now. So what they're gonna talk about is finding Keto, and
All right. I'll
she's
go
gonna
first.
try to
You
pick
go
that
the
lock,
other way.
and Bwana will try to find Keto. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Sorry for speeding up little part of the dialogues and shit, but really the game started cool, the game started funny, the game started fast, just passing through stuff, and from few episodes the game started having long dialogues, way too much information we do not actually need, and I don't really like that part. I don't wanna mess up the things, so please tell me in the comments what your opinion on the game is, and if you wanna make it If you wanna make me do the dialogues, and if you wanna see them, then I would not skip them in any other episode I post. But till then, I'm gonna skip most of them because they're way too long, and I don't really like that. I guess it's your opinion as well, but please tell me in the comments if you have different thoughts on it. So please click that like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you wanna see more episodes of this game and more gameplays and walkthroughs on, let's say, more interesting than this, please click that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.